got a shotgun, a rifle, and a four-wheel drive, and a country boy can survive. Country folks can survive.
Hey guys, lastly for a video today, I'm doing a review on my Katadyn Vario water filter. Comes in a nice little black bag, as you can see. All the accessories you have for it that come with it all fit inside of there. The filter itself is fairly lightweight, and it does 580 or so gallons per filter, and those are changeable. So you replace the carbon every few hundred or so gallons, but here's the filter itself. Pumps fairly easily. It makes kind of a whistling noise though when there's no water in it, so I don't know if you can hear that with the camera and the microphone or not, but there's that. Has a pre-filter here with a strainer so you don't get any larger particles in your water. Has a float, so you'd put that and adjust it to the depth of the water that you're filtering out. Seems very well made. It's made out of kind of a glass-filled nylon or some type of plastic like that. It seems very sturdy though for a type of plastic. These are Swiss engineered, if I'm not to be mistaken. Twist apart and you can change your filters. I'll show you next about how they have how they attach to bottles. Here shows here's your standard Nalgene water bottle, 32 ounces. Get these almost anywhere. It just screws on like that, twist, and it's on there. And then so you just pump and you go right into your water bottle, and no hassle, no chance of spilling. It's on there. It works well. It's wonderful. I love this system and how they were able to think of an idea to make it screw on there. And it works great. The best part is about that is I know I'm kind of excited about it, and I just really like the idea, but it also goes on to Camelbacks and other water bottles of the sort. A lot of popular water bladders will also fit on here, much like the Camelbacks. If you're not using a water bottle though of any of the size mouth, I think that might be 3 inches, 2.5, something like that, whatever that is. But if you're not using that, it has in a separate bag a outlet hose. Just unzip it, got your outlet hose there. Take that out, little clip here. That just clips right onto your water bottle you're using. So say, using my trusty stainless steel water bottle. Just clip that on out inside there. That holds it from slipping out, so I can hold it from there without slipping. Other end of the outlet hose, you would just take, this is how I do it at least, you just take it and see that little blue place in there, there's a little nipple, and you just take your hose and put it on there. This seems like a much more practical way of doing it than the company has it. Then you just pump through that and it goes through your input and output hose into the bottle. How the company has it though is, I just bypass this and go for a much easier route. They have this little rubber piece. What this does is almost like an L piping, and it slips on top of that nipple there. Twist, there's a hole right in there. You can see it there on the webcam. So you take the other end of your output hose and you just put it into there. It kind of wedge fits in there. It's not in there too great, so if you build it up too much pressure, it would come undone, and it just doesn't seem like that good of a system for me. If you're setting it down on something, so say this is the ground and you're doing that, I could see that, but other than that, I'd completely go the other way if you're not using a Nalgene or a Camelback. Pops right off and goes back into your little black bag with the other accessories. The filter, just twist the body of it from the top pump. This here is the main part of the pump. The pump itself, it has double pistons for the pump valves, and there's the white part. That's your ceramic filter. This causes the filter, the main filter in here, to last longer. You can see that there. What this does is it captures any particles before they can actually get to the main filter. This you can engage by turning on and off. The longer life mode engages it, and the faster flow completely bypasses it, and so it goes right to the filter, and you get watered a lot more quickly, but it won't last as long on this filter. Inside there, you have your replaceable charcoal. Take that, twist, there's a sponge, you pop that sponge out, and there's your charcoal. Don't really want to do that because it's pretty messy, and that's not really what I need right now around everything. So, there's that. It's fairly simple, but it's very well made. That just goes right back on assembly, put that in whatever setting you want. I kind of prefer the longer life, since most water I'm filtering is only so there isn't too is kind of murky, and creeks around here in the summer get pretty dry, and there's a good bit of debris. There's the water filter itself, very well made. They do 2,300 liters and do very well, but that's for the one filter, but in between those filter changes, in between that one filter, you're going to want to change out the charcoal every once in a while. The charcoal, it adds, it removes some brownish coloring or whatever from the water. It gives it a better taste, and just helps with the purifying process. I've used this a few times. It works well. Water tasted really good. It tasted pure and clean, and the was crystal clear. That was in very murky water. It was in about 1 inch creek, and it was getting a lot of debris through the ceramic filter, but had to clean that off a little bit because it was just building up too much pressure because it couldn't pump all the way through there. That was just because the water was in very bad condition. Inside your little accessory baggie here that comes with it is your green scrubby. So if that happened like it did to me, where I got the green there, where I had a lot of debris built up on here, just take that, scrub it as hard as you can to get that off. The company kind of portrays it to seem a lot easier than it actually is to get it off. It might just be with how bad the water was, but it worked well enough, I guess. In here, a full set of new O-rings, and your lube for the O-rings. Occasionally lube these and keep them nice and not drying up and want dry rot. This though, there's notches, which goes right in there, pops in, you're good, and then it's very easy to take apart and put back together again, as you can see. Doesn't really matter where these go, if the lettering lines up or not, but there's lined up. Along with the bag, of course, you get your pamphlet, 1-year warranty. It has split away of it, shows how it is, and it shows you how to use it.